What did it mean to you that you were able to be such a top performer and a high contributor as a freshman?
I'd say it meant a lot, a lot, just because not a lot of high expectations as like a freshman coming in, but just to be able to prove myself to everyone on the team, just kind of made things fun. It's still gonna be fun, like even if I wasn't a top contributor, because playing college baseball is a dream of mine, and to be able to do it and do it at like a high level is pretty cool. Yeah.
Was it a big deal to you that you were recognized as A10 honors and then also all New England honors as well?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, just to see that other people are able to recognize like the hard work that I was able to put in, like just my entire life to this point. I mean, it's pretty special, but we can't settle for it. Gotta keep doing better.
So, like, what are your personal goals and then your team goals as a whole?
Team goals for sure, trying to get to the A10 tournament and then bring back an A10 championship back to Rhode Island. I mean, it's been a few years, but I think we got a pretty good team this year. We're pretty young, but we can hit, and our pitching is coming around. So once we tie everything together, we'll be pretty dangerous. And then I guess personally, just try to stay consistent, try to be one of the top guys to contribute on the offense. Just pretty basic stuff.
So you've played a number of different positions, and your coach has moved you around a lot. Do you take pride in being able to do a number of different things, like be able to pitch, be able to hit, be able to field, be able to do a number of things?
Yeah, I mean, not so much pitching anymore, just because they figured out like I can hit better than I can pitch. So, but just to be able to be versatile, so they can keep me in the lineup like no matter what. So if they need me to play outfield first, I mean I can pretty much do whatever. So I think it's pretty important.
Now we dug up a little bit, and Shane also told me a little bit about your parents and the athletic careers that they had in college. What was it like growing up having parents that did so well?
It was pretty cool. I think it's an experience that not a lot of people had, just because they can give me insight as like from a coach's perspective and a player's perspective, not so much just like a parent thing, because I mean they're both very knowledgeable about baseball. I mean and softball too, but like they kind of like relate to each other. So everything that they were able to like help teach me and different little aspects of the game, I mean it's pretty cool. I'd say it helped me out a bunch.
How come you picked Rhode Island specifically?
Definitely the coaching staff. The coaches definitely made me feel welcomed. And then when I came on my visit, all the guys, they're great. I mean, I don't think I had as much of a connection with any other team per se. So just everyone here is great. It made me feel like family.
So this past summer you played in the NECBL. What was that like, playing your first summer of summer baseball?
It was a pretty interesting experience. Being away from home for the first summer in a while. Say nonstop baseball is probably the best thing ever. I mean, summer ball is a pretty neat experience. You get to go to a new part of New England or wherever you go, and you just play baseball like 6 days a week. So, I mean, the travel was kind of rough, but I mean, so the next level is like, at least in the minor leagues. So, I really enjoyed it. Just got to play baseball this summer, and that's pretty much what I want to do.
From what I understand, at the very end of the NECBL season, you were called up to the Cape League. That's what Shane told me. What was that like, being able to play in what is considered to be one of the top, if not the top, summer baseball league?
It was a pretty neat experience. My dad, he played and coached in the Cape League. He won 2 championships with Katuitt, and to be able to go into a league that he played in and he coached in, had success in, I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, the atmosphere was electric. It was so much different than like the NECBL. NECBL is still a great league, but like having like 15 plus scouts at every game, watching BP infield, everything is pretty real. It's pretty cool.
Did you end up playing for the same team that your dad coached?
No, we ended up beating them in the first round of the playoffs, I think.
Okay.
We swept them.
Did your dad get to watch that?
Yeah, he did.
Now, even though you're only a sophomore, do you consider yourself to be one of the leaders on your team? Like, do a lot of guys listen and follow your direction?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, whether it be like mostly I would say hitting and like some mental aspects to the game. I mean, usually I find myself to be like a leader of like an example, because I don't really get too fired up or not really a yeller. So like I'll really just lead by example, and then just talk them through some approaches, or what they're thinking about, try to like keep them relaxed and stuff. So yeah, I'd say so.